They build them with love and compassion for their people, their customers, and their communities. If you don't care about the people you serve, your business won't last. That's why I always tell people that business is about heart, not just numbers. At Alibaba, we didn't just want to build a successful company. We wanted to build a company that made a positive impact on society, a company that helped small businesses thrive. From the very beginning, we worked with a sense of purpose. We weren't just in it for the money. We wanted to create something meaningful. And when you lead with love, it shows. Your team feels it, your customers feel it, and the success follows naturally. I've always believed that when you care deeply about the people you work with, you build something special. You create an environment where people feel valued and respected, and that's when true innovation happens. A company's culture is its backbone, and when that culture is based on love, the sky's the limit. Entrepreneurs who lead with their hearts, who care about their people and their customers, are the ones who change the world. It's not enough to be smart or strategic. You have to genuinely care. Business is about relationships, and those relationships are built on trust and empathy. That's what makes a company strong, and it's what keeps it relevant in a competitive market. And when you approach entrepreneurship with love, you're more willing to embrace the one constant in life. It's about always getting back up. Being a leader isn't just about having a title or making decisions. It's about having a vision that others can believe in and a heart that inspires them to follow. I learned early on that people don't follow you because you're the smartest or the strongest. They follow you because they trust you. They follow you because they believe in the vision you've set, and more importantly, they believe in how much you care. When I started Alibaba, I wasn't the most qualified person in the room, but I had a clear vision, and I had the passion to pursue it. I wasn't leading with authority. I was leading with belief. And that belief inspired my team to push through even the toughest challenges. As a leader, your job isn't just to tell people what to do. It's to show them why it matters. It's to make them feel that they're part of something bigger than themselves. Leadership is about more than strategy and execution. It's about connecting with people on a deeper level, understanding their hopes and fears, and helping them see their own potential. I always say that a good leader inspires people to follow, but a great leader inspires people to lead themselves. At Alibaba, I wasn't just building a company. I was building leaders. I wanted my team to grow alongside me, to take ownership of their roles, and to feel empowered to make decisions. One of the most important lessons I've learned about leadership is that it's not about controlling others. It's about serving them. When you lead with empathy, when you truly care about the people you're leading, they'll go the extra mile for you. Not because they have to, but because they want to. That's the power of leading with heart. It creates a culture of trust and loyalty, where people aren't just working for a paycheck, they're working for a purpose. So, as you move forward on your journey, ask yourself, how can I lead with vision? How can I inspire with heart? The best leaders are the ones who make others feel seen, heard, and valued. And when you lead in this way, you're not just building a successful company, you're building a community of people who are ready to take on the world with you. As we move into the future, one thing is certain. Innovation will be the key to staying relevant and competitive.
It's like an inexhaustible fuel that powers your journey. When I started Alibaba, I knew I couldn't do it alone. I needed a team that shared the same vision and believed in what we were building. I firmly believe that a strong team is one that not only works together, but also shares the same dreams and goals. It's not a question of having the most talented people, but of having people who believe in the same mission. It is this collective belief that moves mountains. I remember when we were recruiting our first team members. We weren't just looking for technical skills. We were after people who were passionate about the vision we had, people who were willing to sacrifice the short term in exchange for a better future. And I was often asked how I kept these people motivated. The truth is, it wasn't just the money, it was the idea of being part of something bigger than ourselves. The key to building this kind of team is communication. You need to be clear about the company's vision and purpose. People need to know where they're going and why they're going in that direction. And it's not enough to say it once. It's something you need to repeat constantly, in every meeting, in every decision. This clarity and consistency creates a sense of belonging and purpose that keeps everyone aligned. I've also learned that a team that shares its vision is a team that supports each other in difficult times. Because let's be honest, there will be times when things fall apart. That's when the true strength of a team reveals itself. When everyone is connected by a common vision, they lift each other up. They face challenges together, knowing that they are working for something bigger than their individual problems. But building such a team doesn't happen overnight. You have to invest time and energy in each person, understand what motivates them, what inspires them. It's a continuous process of learning and adjusting. You need to be willing to listen, adapt, and grow together with your team. And it's this connection that creates a culture of trust and collaboration where everyone feels part of something meaningful. Finally, I believe that a team that shares your vision is one of the most valuable assets a company can have. They don't just work for the paycheck at the end of the month. They work because they believe in what they're doing. And that's what makes all the difference when it comes to making big dreams come true.
Innovation may drive a company forward, but it's the people that truly make it succeed. As a leader, one of the most important lessons I've learned is that you can't do it alone. You need a strong team around you, and not just followers, but leaders. When I started Alibaba, I didn't want to be the only one with the vision. I wanted to create a team that could grow alongside me. People who were capable of making their own decisions and taking ownership of their roles. Many entrepreneurs think they need to have all the answers. But the truth is, the most successful leaders are the ones who build other leaders. When you help your team grow, you're not just building a company, you're building a community of people who are committed to the same vision. You're giving them the tools and the confidence to lead, to innovate, and to take your business to the next level. At Alibaba, I always encouraged my team to think for themselves. I wanted them to challenge me, to bring new ideas, to feel empowered to take risks. This is the kind of leadership that drives success. You don't want people who just follow orders. You want people who believe in the mission and who are willing to lead in their own way. When you lead with vision and inspire with heart, that's when you truly build something that lasts. Leadership isn't about control. It's about trust. And when you trust your team, they will go above and beyond for you. They will become the driving force behind your success. So ask yourself, how can you help the people around you grow? How can you build a team that leads together with you? As you continue to persevere through the hard times, it's important to focus on building something sustainable. From the very beginning, I never wanted to create an empire. I wanted to build an ecosystem that would empower others to succeed. This mindset shaped everything we did at Alibaba. I always believed that if we could help small businesses grow, our own success would follow naturally. The mistake many entrepreneurs make is focusing solely on their own growth. They want to dominate their industry, to build an empire that stands above the rest. But I believe the true path to long-term success is through building an ecosystem where everyone can thrive. At Alibaba, we focused on empowering small businesses to reach global markets. We created a platform that allowed others to succeed. And as they grew, so did we. An ecosystem is different from an empire because it's not about control. It's about creating value for everyone involved. We knew that if we helped others succeed, they would in turn help us succeed. That's why we always put our customers and partners first. Customers come first, employees second, shareholders third. It wasn't a popular idea on Wall Street, but it was essential to our philosophy. By focusing on creating value for others, we built a company that could grow sustainably. In an ecosystem, everyone wins. It's not about crushing your competitors. It's about lifting everyone up. I believe that if you want to build something that lasts, you have to think beyond your own success. You have to create opportunities for others to grow alongside you. This is what makes an ecosystem strong and resilient. It's a powerful way to build something bigger than yourself. So, as you grow your business or career, think about the value you're creating for others. Don't just focus on building your own empire. Focus on building an ecosystem where everyone can succeed. That's the key to creating something that will stand the test of time.